Okay, well, I filmed this segment after I filmed the rest of the video, so I'm just going to warn you now. I'm going to warn you coming up in the video, so I'm going to warn you. Um, uh, this is a tragic video, and just, if you have problems and issues with stuff like animals getting hurt and stuff, just don't watch, okay? I'm sorry. But anyway, what I decided was this channel is Baby and me. Baby's a star. I'm basically the attendant, the one that takes care of her. So it's Baby and me and Tiny House on Wheels. And this is our channel. And it's about my baby, about me, about our tiny house on wheels, and our adventures and the things we go through in our life no matter where we're going. That was the plan from the beginning. That's what the channel's all about. So this is just another story in the journeys and happenings of Baby and me, Tiny House on Wheels. And on top of that, we also have Angel as well. So Baby and me and Angel, Tiny House on Wheels. But this is just another journey, so it's what the video is about. So I'll put this video out. Didn't really want to, but I'm going to anyway because it's what our channel's about. Our lives, basically, our lives, what we go through together. So no further ado, here we go. Ciao for now. Good morning, everyone, or I should say afternoon. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, May 8th, Sunday, May 8th. And I'm just sitting here. Everyone's kind of chilled out and sleeping, relaxing right now. So I got a few minutes to myself till somebody wakes up. Anyway, yeah, this is a gorgeous, beautiful place. You know, when God closes one door, he opens another one, so another better one. And so, you lose the other place that was kind of not fun anyway in the end, and you get something like this. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's wonderful. So yeah, great place, and I'm going to do another tour around this place before I leave. I've done a tour of this waterfall park in a previous video, and I'm going to do another one before I leave, but that'll be another time. Right now I got to catch you up to speed. So this is what's been happening lately. That video I put out yesterday, it was supposed to get out the night before, early in the night before, and I was having a problem with my power and charging my phone and all that, and the signal around here to actually upload the video. Everything was going wrong. It wasn't working, so it just kind of shut me down for the whole evening that night, and I didn't get the video out until the next day, and it was the next day in the afternoon. Should have been the morning. But anyway, so with that happening, I didn't get it out. I got up and I went down to my friend's place in the morning. She's just down around the corner, like 2.5 minutes away on their property down there. And I went to charge up my phone. That was all. The only reason I was going there is to charge up my phone and, get the video uploaded and do some more shooting and, the story. Anyway, so I went down there, and here's the thing. Now, first of all, I'm going to say right now, this is a tragic video, okay? So if you're squeamish at all in any way like I am, and that's why I didn't go the direction I did, as I've told you before, then you probably don't want to watch this or hear it or anything like that, okay? So I'm going to warn you right now, just don't watch it if you don't like bad, nasty um, things happening. Anyway, baby had an accident, let's put it that way. It was kind of nasty and brutal and ugly, and so yeah, if it's up to you now, you can stop watching or keep going. So here's what happened. I went down to my friend's place in the morning, and the baby and this dog basically kind of grew up together as very young dogs, okay? And baby and this dog played together for quite a while until, like, Shih Tzus are notorious for um, getting an attitude, right? They're just notorious for that, and it happens. As baby got older, she got an attitude, and she'd take it out on pretty much any other dog, and not many dogs that she wouldn't do it to. So she ended up getting an attitude, and it's all to do, any dog comes close to me, she's protecting me. That's what she's doing. She thinks she's protecting me. So she gets this attitude, and she, goes after the other dog, snaps at it, whatever. And most dogs back up, whatever. This dog always, just kind of didn't take her shit. She snarled back and snapped at her and just said, "Piss off, little girl, get the hell out of my face." But she never, ever, ever tried to hurt baby at all, ever, ever, never. She just told her to back off and get out. And then I picked baby up and put her in the car, truck, whatever, and just separate them. And they were at each other's face at least 4 times in the years that I've known my friend and her dog. They've been at each other's face, and nothing happened. That other dog just basically said, "Get out of my face," and snapped back at her and told her to piss off. That was it, ever. Never had an issue with the dog and aggression. So just got to throw that out there for sure so everyone knows. And so anyway, it's basically baby that starts the whole thing, and it's something I've been dealing with for a long time. And it's been challenging, but I'm generally on top of it. So anyway, I get to my friend's place. I know the dog is outside. I saw the dog outside. I got out of my truck to go into the house to plug in my phone and everything, and I forgot the phone and the charger and all that. And so I got near the door, and I stopped and turned around to go get my phone. My friend came out of the house, said, "Hi, my dog's out in the yard." And I said, "I know, I'm aware of it." And so I went to my truck, and I opened the door and put my body into the truck, into the doorway, to block baby and Angel, from getting anywhere and going anywhere. I had my body right in there like this. It's a thing I do all the time, and it's worked every time, to block the dogs. So anyway, at that point, the other dog, was with her owner and saying hi, good morning to her owner. And I don't know, just out of the blue, I guess, I was in there grabbing my phone and stuff, and my friend said, called her dog's name and said her dog's name, and at the exact moment she said her dog's name, I felt this snout under my arm here, and at that exact moment, then baby started snarling and growling and started to move, and I just dropped my arm down like this to try and hold down the other dog's head out of the way and keep baby back as much as I could, right? Because, you just want to keep them apart. And it was just like, this is 1 in 10 trillion chances and odds that this would ever happen. It was just a strange freak moment and accident. I can't say enough about that. Anyway, my friend at the exact same time came up and grabbed her dog by the collar and started to pull her as I was trying to push baby away. And baby's face was barely even close to the snout of this other dog. It's amazing that any of this happened at all. And I knew, I could see what's going on. Anyway, it was just baby had her face in by the snout, the wrong place at the wrong time. Her eye was in the wrong position at the wrong time. The other dog's tooth was in the wrong position at the wrong time. And it could have been because my friend pulled her dog and I was pushing baby and we were trying to separate them. It could have been everything combined, and it could be our own faults in a way. Anyway, in the end result, the tooth of the other dog just happened to go into baby's eye and pull the eyeball out of her socket and tear the optic nerve and everything. So the eye was useless in the end anyway. But it happened this fast. 1, 2, buckle my shoe, done. That's how fast it happened. It just went bam, 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 done. That's how fast it happened. Just keep that in mind. Bam, 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 done. So anyway, so I just pulled baby back. Damn it. I thought I was done. I pulled baby back and I pulled her up here. And her eyeball was hanging out on her cheek. And there's blood everywhere, all over my hands and everywhere, my jacket, everywhere, all over the truck seat. And I knew something was wrong, and I saw her eye hanging there, and I just obviously just went nuts. Anyway, my friend came over after. She didn't realize exactly what happened. She said she probably just cut her lip or something. No, and I said, no, this is bad. Anyway, so end result, we rushed down to one vet hospital nearby, and they looked at her and said, you have to go to the one in Nanaimo, the surgeon, and blah, blah, blah. And anyway, in the end, baby had to have her eye removed and stitched up and covered over. So that's the story in itself. And then when we got to the first vet hospital, I knew I had blood all over my hands and over my jacket, all over the seat of the truck. And my friends, when they were looking at baby, my friend said, you better go in the bathroom and wash your face because you look like you're in a car accident. And so I went in there, and sure enough, the whole side of my face here and down here, my neck, everything was covered in blood. It was just everywhere. So that's the story in itself in a nutshell. We got her to the first hospital, got her to the second hospital. She got the surgery done. And in the end, I'll tell you now while I'm thinking about it, it cost me $2,000 to save her, get the surgery done and, take care of her and get that. But, that was the only thing that happened. So nothing else bad. She, it wasn't life-threatening in the sense that she just lost an eyeball by a very freak accident. Anyway, I hope I've said enough so far because I can't think of any more at the moment. I'm going to shut this off, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao for now. Oh, it's chilly out here today. Cold this time of year for some reason. Anyway, another thing I should mention too is a couple of my friends, close friends that I contact, on private lines, we were texting and stuff and communicating that way, and they were saying like whose fault was it, what happened, whose fault, who's to blame, and all this, trying to find out who went wrong and what happened and why it was the fault. Someone said, it's because you don't have your dog on a leash or something, and I was like, no, the dog was in the truck. Anyway, just I don't know. It was just a really, really freak accident. It's nobody's fault at all, none whatsoever. I mean, in a way, it could be my fault, it's my responsibility in the end to watch over my dog and take care of her, but it's, like I said, it's nobody's fault, not the other dog, nobody's. It just happened, like, bang. And, if you really want to put any blame on anywhere, if you see the whole process there, this all started because I was kicked off my spot a month early, okay? So if you want to put blame on anyone, I think we should start there. Everything after that, every step and process after that, step of the way that brought me to bring myself to my friend's place in the morning to try and plug in my phone and charge my phone was started because I was kicked out a month early. So, I don't want to put blame on anyone at all. It's just, I don't think it's fair. Sometimes shit happens. God's got his weird plan sometimes. I don't know. But there's no blame on anyone, But I would start there at the beginning of where it all began, right? And, that was the beginning of the whole process that brought us to what we're doing now. So, I'll talk to you soon. Ciao. So there we go. I'm trying to cover everything. Here's Angel. She's doing great. She's doing wonderful. It was a bit traumatic for her too, but she's doing great. She's fantastic. She is as wonderful and perfect as I was hoping she'd be. I couldn't ask for a better little girl. She's just amazing. She's better than all the other puppies. I mean, for me, like, she's just, what I wanted. Her little character, everything. She's just charming as hell. I'll get into that sometime later. That's not what we're here to talk about. She's doing well. And, yeah, so that's going good. And baby, Amazingly enough, up until the point of the accident, don't know what's going to happen after that, but we'll see. Anyway, up until that point, Baby has been getting along with Angel like she's gotten along with no other dog out there. They've been playing and having fun, and just, I don't know, it's like they were becoming best little buddies, and Baby never had an issue with her at all in any way, shape, or form. Anyway, we got to get on with this because we got to finish this video and bring you up to date. So she's going to whine and complain right now, but I'm putting her in her cage there, okay? And we're going to bring you around here. And we're going to show you Baby now. So if you don't want to watch this, you know, don't watch it, okay? I'm going to warn you over and over. Okay, here we go. This is Baby over here. Brought her outside because it's dark in the camper right now, time of year. Okay, so she's got her cone on obviously. Her other eye is perfect. It's working good. They said it might be affected, but no, I know she can see perfectly well. But this is her stitches there, and just the minor normal swelling and everything. She's looking good. She's in good spirits. She's up and about, and I'm taking her outside here to pee and stuff like that. But that's her little face there. She lost that eyeball there. But this other one here is wonderful. Works great. She looks at me and we talk. And I just constantly tell her I love her and how much she means to me and everything. And I go on and on and on. But that's her. That's our Baby there. And I got her in a towel and everything. She's warm and nice. The sun's out and it's not bad when the sun's on you, but it cools right down when the clouds come out. Anyway, so there we go. We're all set up on our little campsite here. I got a spot for Angel and Baby, you know, just to keep them contained and everything when I needed to. But here we are. I'm going to take Baby inside in a minute, so don't worry. And this is our campsite. It's a beautiful place. And this fire pit, yes, it does come with the campsite. Someone asked me that, so there we are. This is our update, our official update, and I'm sorry it had to be a tragic thing, and it's a crazy, crazy way to start our brand new adventure on the next leg of the adventure into our wonderful journey that we'd planned on a long time ago. It's just a crazy, I don't know, bad start to a new adventure, but we're gonna do it. And I thought, you know, we should just update you. So ciao for now.